Back in June 2009, I did a digital radio scan of the Melbourne airwaves of the DAB Plus system. That was done on the old WPR-29C Sangean, and a lot has changed since then. Since 2009, we now have quite a few more channels. For example, the community stations are now on air. And for this demonstration, I'm using my new DAB radio, which is the Sangean WPR-27C. And one advantage of this particular radio is that we can actually see the pictures that are displayed by the stations as well. So where the pictures are there, I'll put it up full screen so you can see the artwork that is being transmitted with the audio. Anyway, let's get into it.
But we all benefited from it. We've got a truly national game. The NRL don't have that and they'll never have that. And unfortunately, the consequence of it is we don't have state of origin. That's just how it goes.
You have no desire to see the best players in the competition play in a game together?
Not particularly, because none of that stuff, you watch all-star games in the NBA or the Pro Bowl or whatever, it's not real football. It's a glorified training run. It's a captain's run. They're going up and down and there's no defence. And the all-star game...
Teenager arrested last night following an incident in Dandenong where police had to shoot at a stolen... He's been released on bail. He was arrested about an hour or so after the incident, we're told now, and has been released on bail. The president of Emirates, Sir Tim Clark, says that Emirates is going to have windowless planes. Windowless planes are the new technology. It will allow aircraft to be lighter, fly faster, burn far less fuel and fly a lot higher.
I don't mind that, do you?
A windowless plane. They will, as they say, project an image of what is outside onto the window, but there will be no window on the plane.
I don't like sitting at the window.
I get frightened.
Because I feel the height too much. Would you feel claustrophobic in a windowless plane?
A little bit, maybe.
96900 693 13 13 32. If you suffer from claustrophobia... I need your...
Get out of his mind at all. And with the particular person, or one of the particular people I'm talking about in those characters, yes, he could not get out of his mind at all, and it just became worse and worse. And, in those days too, you were welcome at drinking holes around the inner suburbs, and to be honest, he's a bit like McDonald's, you never had to pay full price.
Got that on the record. All right, part of trying to salvage himself, you've done a wonderful job of a more emotional journey to, if listeners are thinking, it's all action and bullets and hard-bitten cops, there's a really good emotional core to the story, and that's with Tony's love interest. Could you tell us a bit about how she helped?
Things, lost my jewels in this cold rain. Papa hold me oh so tight. At the end of the road is a light. Pick yourself up and try again. That's just material things. You don't need them. Now stand up and start again. You guess you know them colors, working hard for that money. This is a little funny. Got your hands in that honey. Like a busy little bee, dripping sweet nectarine. You can
world, but really wanting to make sure that the audiences can, for the duration of the work, just kind of literally and physically and emotionally be transported?
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, this work fits into that kind of, I guess, one stream of our work, which is kind of where Room of Regret and Bedroom Project sit, where it's kind of more installation focused or immersive work. And definitely it is about being transported, but it's also, I guess, we're always thinking kind of how the work can be visceral, and so being inside something is like the perfect way to do that. And I think Em and I have really wanted to make a work one-on-one for a long time, and this was the piece. Like, this just was like, okay, this is the one we're going to try.
And was it always the intention to collaborate with St Martin's on the work as well, or did that come later?
Yeah, well, this project actually has been in the works for a long time. When Claire Watson was the artistic director of St Martin's, she invited us back in like 2015 to ponder a work for children, and this is kind of where this began. So it's been kind of just simmering away, and we did some early development with her.
E riconobbe la voce di Pietro, ma per l'allegrezza non aprì la porta. Corse dentro e annunziò che Pietro era alla porta. Ma tutti gli dissero: ma tu sei matta. Anche questo è un fatto interessante. E pensiamoci su, riflettiamo, perché noi facciamo delle riflessioni. Stanno pregando Dio che risponda alle loro preghiere per Pietro, ma la debolezza umana gli diceva: non può essere, Pietro. Tu sei pazza. Pietro è legato fra due soldati, è in prigione. Assolutamente non può essere alla porta. Interessante. Pietro intanto continuava a picchiare e quando ebbero si stupirono. E io credo che forse si misero anche a gridare dalla gioia. Ma Pietro, fatto cenno con la mano che tacessero, raccontò loro in quale modo il Signore l'avesse liberato. E poi disse queste parole:
fate sapere queste cose a Giacomo e ai fratelli.
Che bello, voleva sapere che tutti gli altri lo sapevano. E lui poi se ne andò in un altro luogo. E qui teniamo presente che questo Giacomo, che Pietro nomina però, non era Giacomo che Erode aveva fatto ammazzare con la spada, ma era Giacomo, il fratello di Gesù. Poi, verso la fine del capitolo, ci parlano della morte del re Agrippa e come avvenne. Dio manifestava la sua gloria con prodigi, miracoli. Infatti Erode morì perché tanti gridavano: voci di Dio e non di uomini, e lo elevavano al livello di Dio. E lui non disse: non fatelo, io non sono un Dio. No, lui accettò la gloria come se fosse un Dio. E che cosa avvenne? In quell'istante un angelo del Signore lo colpì perché aveva dato la gloria a Dio e venne roso da vermi e morì. Pietro invece fece il contrario. Ci ricordiamo quando in casa di Cornelio, la settimana scorsa abbiamo parlato su questo soggetto, e Cornelio si gettò ai suoi piedi per adorarlo? Pietro lo prese per la mano e disse: non fare questo, io sono un uomo come te. E lì Dio continuò a mostrare la sua grazia. Il verso 24 si conclude dicendo che intanto, cioè durante tutti questi avvenimenti, la parola di Dio cresceva e si spandeva, anche in mezzo alla persecuzione. E Barnaba e Saulo, compiuta la loro missione, tornarono da Gerusalemme in Antiochia in compagnia di Giovanni, soprannominato Marco. Per arrivare lì, pensate, ci vollero circa
swell so beautifully, makes her ronde de jambe with glee, round half circles with her pointed foot. There is so much to do when the music takes you, the beauty of the symphony orchestra.
Yes. Isn't it? Modern
it's
and contemporary.
Yeah.
So obviously modern life is so complex and confusing and challenging, and the one constant is change in this 130 years we're covering.
So we get a Warhol, we get Edward Hopper.
Not just one Warhol.
Oh, how many?
Well, it's a full set of Marilyns, which will...
Oh, the iconic Marilyn.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, yeah. Frida Kahlo. What are the names? I mean, I think,
Picasso, Matisse, Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Jeff Koons.
They're all...
So good, never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Just an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. That old highway rolls on forever.
This is ABC Country.
ABC Country. Yeehaw!
A goalkeeper is, you could be out of the game and no one, if no one notices you, you're doing a really good job. But it's that one moment whether you let a goal in or drop a catch that you've got to have that mental strength to bring yourself back up and get back on with the game because you're involved every ball. So the only time you ever got noticed really as a wicketkeeper is when you did something wrong.
Someone said that it didn't take a Rhodes Scholar to work out that you were going to be a talent in cricket, but whether you were going to get your opportunity was the question. And you rose quite quickly through the ranks. But then you had this guy called Adam Gilchrist, who was Australia's wicketkeeper for a long time. Did you watch him on the sidelines, constantly wishing he might want to take a very long holiday?
In all honesty, my mindset wasn't like that at all. I actually took Adam out of the equation 100%, and all I really focused on, and it was tough to do. I had a lot of long conversations with my father about it, because if Adam had continued for a few more years, I may have never got the opportunity to play for Australia. So my job was to challenge myself to that I've got a baggy green, and
You were number 400.
I was 400, so that's my most cherished moment. Just being part of that exclusive club, and knowing that all 440 members, how hard it is to get there, the sacrifices you have to make, and yeah, it's just that's my proudest moment, just to have that baggy green.
What about your first century? That must be an unreal feeling.
It was relief, to be perfectly honest.
Prison environments on inmates, we've found that this concentration and segregation policy is actually more harmful than the dispersal strategy. So, I'm willing to challenge those experts on this. I mean, I think we're the first ones to have actually done that longitudinal study, and we've certainly got a publication coming out very soon, a book coming out on this, which has compared a whole lot of different countries together. But you've still got to realise that there are some inmates that are problematic, and New South Wales certainly doesn't do it all wrong. They have got a facility which is...
So in fact, what became a practical thing has now become an extra expressive element in the production.
you are actually playing nature.
Yeah, raw materials. Yeah.
You know, wood.
Yeah, wood.
Animal.
Animal. Yeah.
The hair.
Yeah, the hair on the bow. Exactly.
للأسف مصير الخراف اللي جابوها بعدها على طول من الهند. يعني حاولنا من جنوب أفريقيا، حاولنا من الهند، ما زبط أبدا. بعد بحث طويل قررت الحكومة الأسترالية استيراد الميرينوز الإسبانية، نوع خراف أسباني عزيز جدا ومهم جدا كان بذاك الوقت عند ملك أسبانيا، لدرجة أنه كان بيهديه للملوك والعظماء في ذلك العصر، يعني من كثرة ما هم فخورين بيه وفخورين بحجم الصوف اللي بيصدروا، لدرجة أنه في يعني حادثة دبلوماسية عام 1789 أهدى ملك أسبانيا 5 خراف لملك هولندا.
Pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright. We could meet again somewhere far away from here. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck in running from the bullets? The bullets.
He's out of a winning General Nadir Mir, and from the family of Flamberge here, as you can see. Late fall. Going to keep on growing for you. What's that? 5 or 8? 5 the bid now. We're building the value. $5,000 now bid 5. He's out of a winning General Nadir Mir. At a bid 5 now. 5 bid. $5,000 now. $5,000 bid 5. I got 5 bid now. Bid 5. What do we say? Got $5,000 now. Bid 5. 500 now. $5,000 bid 5. We'll make a 7. 5. Where got it? $5,000. $5,000 he goes now. Bidding for 5,000. 7. 5. 7. 5. He's out of it now. I got 7. 5 left. 7. 5. How's the starter? 10 all right. $10,000 now. $10,000 bid 10. Got it. $10,000. $10,000 he goes. Bidding for 10,000. Got it. 10. Got it. 10 now. At 10 bid. 10 will take a second to make 11 win now. At 10,000 he goes bidding for 10,000. He's a November foal. Out of a 10 out of a winning General Nadir. At 10,000 he goes bidding for 10,000. Here goes bidding for 10,000. We're just too far away. We can't do that. 21.33 is a colt by Stratum to come forward from Evergreen. He's been a wonderful sire, hasn't he, Stratum? He's a wonderful racehorse himself, of course, did the job at stud, won a Golden Slipper, and, of course, in turn produced the Golden Slipper winner. They don't make them anymore. This colt's out of a 3-time winning mare by Dubai Destination. Of course, the outstanding horse in Silent Sedition out of a Dubai Destination mare, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the colt coming forward by Stratum.
A big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can and all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Say sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? Take every single piece of the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. I go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Can we both say the words and forget this? Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just. It's over. Here comes the jungle. Sunlight on my ways. 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 No more rock critics.
60% off. Go to jkbathrooms.com.au to view our huge savings.
Easy. Baby, baby, don't you leave me here to make it alone. 'Cause I don't think that I can take it for a day on my own. Why would you wanna hurt me when I love you, baby? Can't you see that you're precious to me? I love you so, and I can't let you go. Can't let you go. Maybe one day you'll see. Can't you see that you'll always be so precious to me?
Models like the super tough Triton Blackline 4x4 with black alloys, fenders, grille, sports bar, tub liner and the added performance of a locking rear diff. All for just $41,490 drive away with a free auto upgrade. Mitsubishi end of financial year sale. The time of your life starts now. While stocks last, private buyers and ABN holders, terms and conditions apply.
With iPrimers, get ultra-fast NBN and unlimited data for $80 a month. Plus, you can pause your internet bill for up to 4 weeks, so you don't pay when you're away. That's us. Visit iprimers.com.au. Selected areas only. Min cost $1,920 over 24 months plus $15 delivery.
For 50 families, living just got huge. Right now, choose a huge 5-bedroom double-storey Metricon home for under 290 grand. But you have to hurry. That's right, a 5-bedroom Dorset 36 with Aspire, Chateau or contemporary facade for just $200 $289,900. That's double-story value. And it's not just any home, it's a Metricon home. First 50 only. Hurry, don't miss out. That's more home for less. That's freedom by Metricon. Conditions applied. Exclude site costs. Melbourne Metro, New Estates Bill, region only.
Yellow!
Yellow!
Did you know grass grows fastest at dawn? Yep, your lawn just had a growth spurt. Need a gardener? Choose the best one for your job with a hassle-free quote from Yellow.
Yellow!
Find, choose, connect at yellowpages.com.au.
Yellow!
In 2017, over 400,000 new jobs were created. That's more than one.
Only help the big end of town, but Malcolm Turnbull's accusing them of hypocrisy, saying Labor's Chris Bowen even wrote a book calling for company tax to be cut.
He wrote that book and he said company tax in Australia should be 25%. Now he's trying to pretend he didn't say it. Well, he did, and the reason is you've got to be competitive. That's what it's all about.
And the sequel to Top Gun will see the return of Maverick's #1 rival. Val Kilmer will be reprising his role as Iceman in the highly anticipated follow-up.
Get the accountant that's right for your business. Find a CPA.
Checking finance, the All Ordinaries is up 40 points. The Aussie dollar is buying 76.7 US cents.
A&R Second-Hand Dealers Campbellfield. Less brawn, more brain. Visit secondhandstuff.com.au.
Updating sport, Tigers fans have nothing to stress about despite Dustin Martin being ruled out of tomorrow night's clash with Port Adelaide due to injury. Richmond's general manager of footy, Neil Baum, says the Brownlow medalist has simply pulled up sore with a niggling calf.
We're not all that worried about it. We're pretty sure, again, there's no certainty in injuries, but we're pretty sure he'll play next week. But we thought we needed to give him a week off just to make sure it doesn't get worse.
Martin's now off to New Zealand to spend some time with his dad. For more sport, go to theraw.com.au. And checking Crime Stoppers, police are seeking to identify a man after an armed robbery at Clifton Hill back on Saturday, March 17 at around 3:45.
Home, and she has shorts and a t-shirt on.
Yes.
Looking very, very different from the sophisticated woman.
Yes, that's right. And the photo that accompanied this sort of article here is a picture of Megan with her mum, and her mum has got the very curly...
yes, she has.
Sort of curls which are pushed off the face with a scarf around her head, yeah.
And she's wearing a black, Chanel-type jacket with a white shirt, t-shirt or shirt underneath.
That's right.
Not one with a collar, though. And she looks very nice. She looks rather lovely, actually, doesn't she?
It'll be interesting to see Megan and Harry's children, won't it?
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Well, Megan's pretty good looking.
Absolutely, yes.
Can't really tell with Harry, and we also know him so well. We don't.
And will the red hair go through, or does it require both sides of the genetics to get the red?
AFLW star Emma Carney still remembers the positive impact of a Pride match she played in her hometown of Hamilton.
To see the town really embrace it was really important, and the impact that it had on people in the community was really significant, and we've found that people that grew up in the area actually have come back to watch the game, because previously they didn't feel included when they grew up in that town, but now they do, which is really important.
Joy's Chicks Talkin' Footy will have live coverage of the Pride game from 7 p.m. Saturday. Ahead of Melbourne's most uplifting music mix on Radiothon Thursday afternoon.
Joy weather.
And the Bureau says there's the chance of a shower later, with a low tonight of 12 degrees. Tomorrow, rain at times, a top of 15. Saturday, a shower or two and 15 again. Sunday, partly cloudy, 16. Monday, mostly sunny, a top of 17. I'm Colin Tyrus.
For him to use the cane, but he did use the cane as a teacher. And corporal punishment was considered to be par for the course. So I didn't get the strap very often, but I got it, and it was held over us as a kind of threat. It hung on the lounge room door, and the minute, we did something unacceptable, my mother, who didn't use the strap, and my father would say, "Now, where's that strap?" And that was meant to immediately get us into line. The funny thing about it is that my father was one of those people who...
.com.au.
I can't believe it's not renting.
What could you achieve with a $10,000 business grant and access to a CPA accountant? For a chance to win this incredible opportunity, head to the KISS Win page to enter. Find a CPA. Get the accountant that's right for your business.
Escape the cold with Flight Centre. Right now, fly return to Phuket from just $464. Call Flight Centre now on 131 600. That's 131 600.
Dreaming of a warm tropical getaway? Stop dreaming and start booking with Philippine Airlines Winter Seat Sale. Book now till June 17 and enjoy up to 50% off. Travel to the Philippines from $610 all-in round trip, or fly to Bangkok, Tokyo or Singapore from $565 all-in round trip. Enjoy wider seats, in-flight meals, state-of-the-art entertainment and more baggage allowance on our premium economy and business class seats. Book now with your travel agent or philippineairlines.com. Conditions apply.
Working in disability services is a fantastic career. It can be challenging and rewarding, supporting people with disability. Victoria's TAFEs have launched a new introduction to working in disability, a brand new course to give you a taste of working in the industry. Right now, there are opportunities for people with disabilities to work in the sector, to support and empower others with disabilities. To find out more, call 131 823 or visit tafe.vic.gov.au. TAFE will take you there. Authorised by the Victorian Government, Melbourne. Spoken by SBUD.
Attention parents. Does your baby or toddler struggle with dry, itchy skin caused by eczema? Doctors at Sinclair Dermatology
tomorrow, a shower or two and 15 on Saturday, and partly cloudy and 16 on Sunday. Currently in the world's most livable city at 16 degrees on Melbourne's positive alternative, 89.9 Light FM.
89.9 Light FM traffic.
Okay, in Port Melbourne, a truck and a car have crashed together near the Westgate Freeway city-bound exit ramp. So the left lane is blocked, and that's westbound on Cook Street. Expect that to be a bit slow if you have to head through Port Melbourne. In Epping, the Hume Freeway, the left lane is blocked outbound on the Craigieburn bypass just before Cooper Street after a truck fire there. Early reports from Dandenong south of a smash on the South Gippsland Highway near the Dandenong bypass. Westgate Bridge was down to 60 k's in both directions due to those winds. And in Heidelberg Heights, crews still working to fix a burst water main on Waterfall Road, which means a lane is off limits at Southern Road, and that is southbound. 1300 go traffic if you see anything out there.
If you know me, you know I got nothing to lose. Let's do what this time I'm gonna do. If you know me, you know I got nothing to lose. Kill the stresses, breathe out the dust. Shock of a heartbeat, a rush of the blood. Breaking into my skin, feel the burning again. I can't escape it. This time to rise up from the shadows.
Macquarie Sports Radio traffic. Get instant replays of your favourite shows.
sportsradio.com.au.
There's a big hold-up outbound on the Craigieburn bypass as you come off the ring road, choked up out to a truck fire. Not too far from Cooper Street, got the left-hand lane still blocked off for the clean-up. A truck smash too in Port Melbourne on Cook Street after you come off the Westgate Freeway, and got some work set up in Greenvale on Somerton Road near Mickleham Road, also in Fairfield on Heidelberg Road outbound near Yarrabend Road. Hurry into the Michael Hill sale, up to 50% off selected jewellery. Sterling silver earrings now $19 and 10-carat gold diamond rings $179 each. No rain checks. This is Andrew Crook on Macquarie Sports Radio 1278.
Weather on Macquarie Sports Radio. Playing away this weekend?
Take Macquarie Sports Radio with you wherever you go.
Download the app now.
Cloud increasing with the slight change.
On your clothes. Like, that'd be a nightmare getting tackled. Have you ever tried to get grass stains
I think that's the
out?
least your worries when you got $9,500 to pay.
Well, plus the dry cleaning. You know?
But I can't believe they still charge you $9,500 if you've got your jeans and your shirt on. Like, surely it has to be bare butt equals $9,000.
Well, the MCG grass is sacred ground. Yeah. And if you defile that in any way...
Ground invaders, they call them.
Oh.
Ground invaders.
So $9,000 for a ground invader.
$9,367.
I mean, how rich are these people?
Well, that's the thing. They look quite young. They definitely weren't millennials.
Because I'm 24.
Yeah.
There's no... I've never had $9,500 to invest in anything. Like,
I've never had $9,500.
Like, not in this economy. No, but that's a compound interest account. You put that away instead of streaking, half-assedly, might I say, on the MCG. I mean, by the time you're 65, thank you. By the time you're 65, I mean, you're looking at $2 million.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what was going through their mind.
I'm giving them some financial advice here.
Look, the only excuse I can think as to why these guys went on the field and thought they could, that was a good idea, rugby league drunk. Too many Bundy runs.
Bloody rugby league drunk. Zach, Josh and Mandy, Triple M Smoko.
I met someone out on the west coast. I gotta get back, I can't let this go. Saturday sun, I met someone, don't care what it. Stop the music. Yeah, I was shaking like a leaf on this conversation. Yeah, all around to the street, we're looking for information. What's that man? Oh, honey, what's that man? He talks like a jerk, but he could eat you with a fork and a spoon. What's that man? Oh, honey, what's that man? He walks like a jerk, but he's only taking care of the road. Must be true. What's that man? What's that Hips, line of moving. When that song hits, damn, you turn it loose. Stars of the southern sky, birds of the firing eyes. DJ playing throwback tunes. I wanna move when you, but I can't move when you. No, I can't move when you move. No, I can't move when you move.
A new homegrown hit.
On Triple M Country Digital.
I'm a runaway train on a dead-end line. There's work on the tracks, but it's got...
Midnight Oil are still regarded as one of the greatest Aussie rock bands ever, and their fourth album, 10 to 1, still ranks as one of their very best.
Triple M, Essential Vinyl.
Playing whatever, whenever.
Straight from that Triple M randomizer.
Triple M, Greatest Hits Digital.
You're pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I giving you take. Young blood, see you want me. Body alive, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it all of the time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me. Back in your life, so I'm just a dead man calling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it all of the time, yeah. Really our conversations and like crystal.
Written, it's actually the perfect bedside book, isn't it? You just read a chapter and then turn the light out and go to sleep and have lovely dreams.
You can, and I mean the most recent example, you might know that there was a Ramsay Centre for Western civilization.
Yeah, we mentioned this earlier this morning,
Yeah, they were going to set that up at the ANU in Canberra, but the universities knocked it back. And I had a look yesterday and today. Some of the academics there argue that you can't teach about Western culture because we're not better than anyone else. You know, forget about Magna Carta, forget about common law, our parliamentary system, forget about all our technology and science.
Yeah, apart from that, what has Western civilization done for us? Eh? Exactly, yes.
It's a bit like you might remember Monty Python.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
What did the Romans give us?
Yeah, exactly. So, look, I think this is actually quite distressing for us that this...
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain from the sky if I can find the sun in your eyes. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am, so what can I do? I'm happy when I'm with you.
SBS Pop Desi. Non-stop Desi Pop.
Musalitata murata mukam.
Duoso still travelling right up on the bit, moved to second, the favourite. Arch Leo in fourth, but clearing the back of Duncan to try and wind up with a run. And the others headed by sneaking around. 30 seconds the quarter down the back. Fox Force 5 has done all the work. Arch Leo out deep's running on. Majestuoso broke in the middle, so the favourite off stride, and Arch Leo with fresh legs zoomed up to grab Fox Force 5 into third. Duncan as Majestuoso broke, but Arch Leo at his second start, he blotted his copybook at his debut from the stand, but brilliant today. He's very good. Arch Leo first, untouched by 10. Second, Fox Force 5. 30 away was Duncan. Then sneaking around, Majestuoso made that break on the turn. Quick Andover has broken his head check by the look of it. Must have been when he was in a gallop, but he's been virtually pulled up. And H.A. Boucher just coming into the lane. 29 the last quarter to 2.4 was the mile rate there for Aldebaran Park.
3-4-2-3 Arch.
Ποιο βράδυ κάτι θα μας ενώσει. Δεν μπορεί να τελειώσουμε έτσι. Κάτι ακόμα δεν νιώθεις για μένα. Μη ζητάς να χωρίσω στη μέση. Μια ζωή που ανήκει σε σένα. Δεν μπορεί να τελειώσουμε έτσι. Τόσα όνειρα είχα.
За Македонија и регионот при вчерашното обраќање на Heritage фондацијата, каде што ја промовираше стратегијата на председателот Трамп за Европа.
We recently took a common stance not only on Serbia, Kosovo, but we're also working on Bosnia and Herzegovina, the name issue with Macedonia and Greece. As I mentioned a minute ago, we have some of our team right now dealing with this, and the United States continues to play a quiet role, but alongside the EU and Germany and others encouraging a resolution of this impasse so that we can see Macedonia become a NATO member state.
Как символ австралийской своеобразности. Так вот, вдоль всего восточного побережья почти каждая колония коал сокращается. Многие из сегодняшних австралийских детей видели коалу только в зоопарке. Будущие дети, возможно, будут видеть их только на рисунках, в книжках. Кто виноват этому? Ответ однозначен. Мы, двуногие. В XIX веке их коал по стране было видимо-невидимо. Затем на них начали охотиться из-за...
Things have got so bad that in the last few weeks there have been demonstrations in the streets.
About 10 days ago, I was speaking to a key figure from Raqqa, and he said to me, listen, Raqqa is sitting at the top of a volcano. The situation is going to erupt and explode at any moment. No one is aware of how angry and frustrated are the people. They feel that they lost everything. They are willing to take any risk. They are willing to do anything now. There is nothing to lose anymore. And this is a very, very dangerous situation.
It's not hard to see why things are so explosive. Imagine you live in Raqqa. You've survived the horrors of IS. You've made it through the airstrike.
아직도 많이 좋아할 것 같아 왜 대체 말을 못할까 기죽은 어린애 같다 다른 사람 만나지만 내 가슴 무너지게 그러지 마요 빈틈없는 그대에게 난 무리일까요 텅 빈 맘은 공터인데 머릿속은 터지네 맘 언제 이렇게
Way up high where the cold wind blows or in the sun laughing having fun with all the people that she knows and if the situation should keep us separated you know the world won't fall apart and you will free the beautiful bird that's caught inside your heart. Can't you hear her? She cries so loud as the wild note over water and cloud. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll be riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up to the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up, pick you up.
Aim for Darren Archer. Third at Warrigal last start behind Shotgun Shiloh. Okay, Nadia, they'll move in pretty soon. $2 fixed for Woody's My Name as the favourite. Similar on the tote at $2.10. Alpha Barros at $3.70 on fixed. $4.20 the tote is the strong second fancy. Moving in for the first of 12 here today. Quaddy on 5 through to 8. And tab double races 6 and 8 for the program. Almost set to go, and the green light is...
till the end of time. Everything gone white, everything's gray. Now you're here, now you're away. I don't want this, remember that, I'll never forget.
105.1 Triple M, Melbourne's widest rock mix.
Medibank up 2 cents to $2.92. Macquarie Group rose $1.15 to $114.31. National Australia Bank up 22 cents to $26.60. Newcrest Mining fell 15 cents to $21.34. Origin Energy up 14 cents to $9.79. Orica down 5 cents to $17.49. Oil Search down 14 cents to $8.23. Qantas up 2 cents to $6.42. QBE Insurance up 2 cents to $9.44. Ramsay Healthcare up 7 cents to $57.17. Rio Tinto jumped $1.68 to $85.69. South 32 rose 8 cents to $3.90. Centre Group fell 2 cents to $4.18. Stockland Holdings was down 5 cents to $4.15. Sonic Healthcare up 22 cents to $24.04. Santos up 13 cents to $5.91. Suncorp up 11 cents to $14.06. Sydney Airport down 4 cents.
Well, if you've been here this long, you probably realise that there's an awful lot of stations in Melbourne now, and that's why it took so long to get through. So I hope you've been through that and seen all that. If you're wondering, I was actually changing the channels on the iPhone, so that's why you weren't seeing any fingers on the radio while I was changing channels. And the sound, of course, was going through a direct input, so that's why it was stereo when the radio itself is mono. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll do another radio scan again some other day. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.